Okay, good. Go ahead.
Chief Robinson, his request. Here's the problem with the way I understood it, with the people that's not there yet and the vehicles not there yet, although they're coming. I understand the quote from Motorola is good for 2 years. So could he come back upon the need, once he gets the personnel or the vehicles in place, on order or whatever, to come back before this board without even going anywhere, just put in another request under this same quote?
I would think that would be good.
And that's what I'm just throwing out to not to say that no, his whole quote is disregarded by this council, but to be able to work as need, because like I say, it could be 2 months to hire somebody, it could be 3 months, 6 months to get a truck in. I don't know how they're ordering or who they're ordering from, but I'm just throwing that out as thought to go ahead and give him, and then he'd be able to come back to this board and request, say, 10 more radios at one time, depending on how it comes.
And Ray, I'm glad you brought that up, because I believe that is the wishes of this board by allowing him to purchase what they approved.
We're just not making a
No.
approval for the
It wasn't something. Now, if I could very well say that if we weren't considerate of the city fire department, that we didn't voted nothing. We did allow him. So I'm thinking that, I'm hoping that's the consensus of this body, that we did feel that way. And any time anybody want to make a request to this body, make a request, only thing you have to do is write it to me. And like I say, things happen that, would prevent us from having meetings immediately, because we try to allow at least 2 weeks notice when we submit our letters out to those members. So, and we try to make sure that, and we try to contact some other people to make sure that they have requests, so we just won't have one request here.
But is the quote good for 2 years?
It's purchase documents for 3429, which is good from 7 years of the contract start, which was
7 years.
2007. So it's from 2007 until.
Oh,
Okay. She's saying it's good to 2015.
all right.
The quote is, so the quote stands, and he can come back periodically whenever the need is there.
Okay, the next, under other business, we have the Hines County Sheriff Department. They have a request. Representative from Sheriff Department, come forward.
Michael Huff. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sergeant Michael Huff. I'm here representing the Hines County Sheriff's Department. We are only here for just small miniature stuff. 2 things we're asking for. One is we're asking, like Clinton Fire Department, we're asking for 1 case of batteries for the Sheriff's Department to maintain through the next time period we've got. We're asking, which that case holds 50 batteries in it. We've talked to Motorola or whoever is the supplier. They're giving us approximately $100 per battery. We're deeming the EOC director getting a vendor for us on that. So that would be $5,000 for us for 50 batteries. We're also asking for 32 computer monitors for our dispatch center. We have, as the city of Jackson, we are constantly 24 hours running computer monitors, and it's time to refurb out our computer monitors. You have a price quote in front of you for computer monitors. They are with a Dell monitor. They have a 3-year premium maintenance plan.
We don't have a quote.
I passed some of them around. I'm sorry if I don't. There's some under my glasses right there.
Do you have a quote for these batteries too?
No, I do not. That came from Major Peatley. I apologize. This is on a spur of the moment calling me in. We're leaving it up to the EOC director to have the
For the batteries?
for the batteries.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir. EOC director can, if it's less than $5,000, We just want one case of 50 batteries. So, however the board can see fit, or the commission can see fit for that. We're asking for 32 monitors, which a total of $6,048. And then we are also asking for 20 mounts. These monitors, we have in our dispatch center a pole, like a Christmas tree pole, that holds 4 monitors on it. These computer monitors do not fit that specific pole anymore, and we have to buy the conversion kit to make it mount, so the dispatchers have 4 monitors they can see right there. Those monitor mounts are 20 mounts, and we're needing $398.80. Total package with batteries and monitors and the 32 monitors and the mounts, we're looking at $11,446.80.
That's for the total package you
That's
have?
the total package including batteries, unless you find it less
So
price.
you want the EOC to determine
The batteries.
the batteries at
Yes, sir.
what cheaper price?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. We're just asking at the start price of $100 per battery. If it can be less, so be it.
What kind of radios are these? Because Clinton has been approved now for 100 batteries at roughly $6,400 for.
Yeah.
If they're XTS 3000s, and if that's the case, then they can be for less. I apologize. I come unprepared for the quote. Yes, sir. Those will fit the 3000 or the 5000. Yes, correct. So if it's $64, then I'm okay with that.
That'd be $3,200.
Yes, sir. So, any questions? Yes, ma'am.
Is this actually considered a quote where you put it in your cart?
This is the quote that Warren Finch, our computer guy, actually gets these prices from CWG,
This is the Dell
or Dell, the Dell. He actually gets that from them, and that's what he will walk away with.
Okay.
Is this the government pricing for Dell?
I would assume so. I don't know.
Okay. Give me the pricing for just the 32 computer monitors.
32 computer monitors is $6,048. That's his quoted, or that's his price indicated of $189 with the 3-year premium warranty.
Now, what's the price for the 20?
The mounts,
brackets?
the mounting brackets are $398.80.
And then the batteries, you saying basically what Clinton is going to get? So
Yes, sir.
$3,200.
Yes, sir. We're asking actually for 50 batteries. Clinton was asking for 100, or were they asking for 50? Okay, yes.
50 being 55.
Yes, 50 only for the sheriff's department.
So you asking for $9,646.80.
Yes, sir.
All right?
Yep. Yes, sir.
Michael, I just want to bring to your attention, you may be aware or not aware, there isn't money set aside to build a training center and new communication center. I asked that.
Yeah.
I was aware of the center, but as of the last time I had spoke to Pete Luke, he had not given us any indication for that to go starting. I don't know. These would be taken over there, to my knowledge.
But that's what I'm saying is, I just want to be sure because I know about it.
Yes, sir.
It's in the plan.
But the equipment wasn't included because I got
Well, I know that, but what I'm saying is, the move that's going to have to be made would be better to go ahead and buy it now or to wait, put it in the new center. So I mean, that's what I'm asking.
Okay. You know more than I do, sir. Do we know if we have the plans even drawn up for that
So
center?
it's in the architect's hand,
Okay.
and it was requested, I'm just going to share this with you.
Yes, sir.
The new
I understand.
sheriff said hold off until he got into office.
Okay. As far as that case, if I know he's coming into office in January. Like the city of Jackson, if a monitor goes down, we lose that monitor, and they continue on. You know, they have to have that there to continue dispatching.
Now, if it can be moved, there'll be no problem.
Yes, sir. They're. It's my understanding they are going to be moving that equipment across. as they did. I'm sure when they moved from downtown to Raymond, they took some equipment with them, some not. So, but as far as that goes, that's what we are requesting today. Anything else?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
All right, we entertain a motion for approval for Harris County Sheriff Department for batteries, computers, and monitoring brackets. Their total cost of $9,646.80.
Can we break those up?
Okay, what?
Can we break that up?
Oh, you want to break it all up? Okay.
Can we break the batteries on the,
Yeah, we can break it up.
I make a motion to approve the purchase of batteries.
Okay, purchase of the batteries, and he said at the discretion of the EOC director, so
Yes.
I'm gonna go with Douglas. I mean, is that Douglas? Interstate. Yeah, they're gonna be the cheapest price that we find. So we're looking at 50 batteries at $3,200. All right, there's a motion. Is there a second on the batteries? Second, Chief McNulty. Any questions? All in favor? Raise your hand. Give them up. Okay, all opposed. All right, motion carried. Now, on the 32 computer monitors, looking at $6,048 for 32 computer monitors. Motion for approval? The Sheriff Department. Chief Gray motion for approval. Second by Joey Jameson.
Question,
Go ahead.
32 monitors?
That's what he's requesting.
I think that's for the jail and the dispatch.
Jail can come out.
How much are we gonna hit the conversation, Queen?
What you say, Ray?
No, I just questioned the 32. I just want to make sure that.
Okay. Any more comments?
You want to explain the 32?
Yes, sir. I'll explain to the commission. I apologize. 32 monitors is this dispatch center has. You can correct me if I'm wrong. There's 4 stations that the dispatcher sent at, and 1 supervisor station. Each station has 4 monitors around, and they're in a Christmas tree type set. They have the dispatch, the NCIC, and the ability to just look at one thing instead of having to click back and forth from different one screen. There's 4 monitors at the supervisor's desk also, and then they're asking for the remainder for backup in case one goes down so that they can immediately replace it and send the other one off, or not have to wait in the time period to come back to the commission and go on forward.
2 questions.
Yes, sir.
How old are the present monitors?
You know that answer? I don't know that answer. I do apologize.
They have to trade those monitors out like every 2 or 3 years. We ordered 32 of them a few years ago that the council didn't pay for. I'm sorry, the sheriff's office did.
All
The
right.
council didn't pay for, but they're constantly having to go through, and they go out probably one every 2 or 3 months.
So they go out that fast?
Yes,
So
even the
are
ones
those-
that are 24/7 monitors.
Are those currently that you have compatible to those you're trying to purchase?